Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This is Video Game Worm and today we're going to be playing on the PlayStation Vita TV. Today I thought could try out the Disney's Hercules, and this is because recently Disney has pulled out their games from the Steam store. So if you go into my browser right now, I'm just gonna go over some parts here from the Mirror UK. This news was dated January 11th, 2026. As you can see here on the title, it says Disney quietly removes 14 games from Steam. You can't buy them anymore. People will basically have to turn elsewhere if they want to be able to play these games. And luckily, some of these games came out on the PlayStation 1 20 or so years ago, and they were ported over to the PlayStation Network as emulated games. And so I purchased these games. I'm not sure if you can still purchase them on the PSN when you go to the PS3 or PlayStation Vita store. I'm not really sure. But I've purchased them before, and that's why I could play this now. I've also downloaded this like way before. As it says here, and I do agree, listings aren't unusual, but this has been like really sudden in Disney's case. So that's been a really rush for Disney actually to do this. And as for the list of games that were listed, so some of the games that were removed were Afterlife, Armed and Dangerous, Disney's Chicken Little, Ace in Action, Disney Fairies, Tinkerbell's Adventure, Disney's Hercules, which is what we're gonna play today, Disney Planes, Disney The Princess and Frog, Disney Winnie the Pooh, Disney Pixar Cars, Radiator Spring Adventures, Disney Pixar Finding Nemo, Disney Pixar Toy Story Mania, Lucidity, Phineas and Ferb New Inventions, and Stunt Island. Now some of these games I've not really played myself, but today we're gonna be playing Disney's Hercules. So just to show you guys again, this is how it looks like. This little pearl here on the PlayStation Vita's menu, and then when you have purchased a PlayStation 1 game before, you could see the manual here as well. So this is how the manual looked like. And of course, this was on paper back in the day. But now you can go over the manual digitally if you have purchased and downloaded the game. I think we can go start the game. So we're gonna be playing maybe a level 2, just to show how the game looks like, what you missed or what you're missing if you have not played this game before. So I actually went into a bit of a panic when I learned about the news, because I was holding out on buying it on Steam. Probably I should have bought for some of the other places. I mean, the other Disney games, but I think yeah, I'm thankful that I actually have purchased this before. Alright, so this is just the standard procedure for games back in the day. Checking the memory card first. Alright. A really cool intro here. So start game, passwords. I'm not sure, maybe that's when you can maybe skip some levels if you enter password. We don't have a password right now, so we're just gonna have to skip this for now. So let's start the game. We have a little
Is this kid gonna mess up my hostile takeover bid or what?
intro here. Some cutscenes which are, I think they're directly taken from the animated film. So we're not gonna go finish this cutscene right now. I'm just gonna go straight into the gameplay. I think we can skip this if I press the option button. And I'm using a DualShock 4 PS4 controller, by the way. Your basic DID, damsel in distress. DID means damsel in distress in that context, I guess. So square slash triangle power punch, and then circle for just punch. X for jump. So it's like a basic obstacle course, right? Okay, so this is my way is currently blocked right now. Nothing seems to happen if I try to punch that, so I guess I'm gonna have to clear out this this part. Oh, okay, I can do like a Mario stomp or Donkey Kong stomp if I hold down when I jump. Okay, I got an H there. I guess if I complete his name, all the letters, I get something, some sort of bonus. Okay, so I was just trying to get down. That's why I accidentally did this motion. All right, so all of the bags has been destroyed as well. Okay, that was a dummy. And then after I clear it out, now it's my path is cleared. And now it's blocked again, so I guess I'm gonna have to complete this obstacle course here.
Rule number 95, kid. Concentrate.
Concentrate, yes, that's what I'm trying to do. You little devil. I mean, he is a little devil, right? Okay, so what's next now? Oh, that could hurt me. What? I'm getting hurt by something. Okay, I can get hurt by the bags when they're moving. And I'm actually pretty low in health right now. So how do I want to get all the way up there. Is there nowhere to jump on? Can I somehow influence how this thing swings? Oh, okay, I can actually circle on that wedge there. Okay, my way is still blocked. Okay, dummy is still here. I can decapitate it, it seems, but doesn't really do anything. So I'm guessing I have to get close to it. Yeah, it's a good exercise on hand-eye coordination, actually. So as you can see, the game is like very pixelated and very blurry, right? But actually, like the art style here is very much how it is in the movie. And I think for its time, this was very impressive graphics. And for a movie tie-in, for a game with a movie tie-in, this is actually pretty good, I would say. Like there were other games with the movie tie-ins from Disney. It came out before. There were like Toy Story, Jungle Book. Okay, I'm not really progressing here, right? Yeah, Toy Story, Jungle Book, and those were... Toy Story was a full 3D game. And Jungle Book was sort of a 2D platformer as well, similar here to Hercules, but they used like full 3D models on that game. And I think I like this style better. How come it's so difficult to hit these bags around? You may need to jump. Let's see if we switch position here. Okay, now I can actually hurt those bags much better from here. Alright, I think we've cleared out all the bags there. We got this dummy here. And I wonder if there's any ladder hidden here somewhere, because there was like one in every stop. Was that like Zeus' whip? Hercules. Alright. Oh no, I can't go back there anymore. So if I miss anything, I guess I'm gonna just have to replay the level or something, if that's even an option. Was that like a quick save thing? So if I die, like I can go back to that? It doesn't really say. So that thing's like the thing, the tumbler thing, I guess, is sort of a life. So that looks like a sword with electricity on it. Just not sure if there's any Zeus tie-in with that stuff. Does it make me stronger? And I'm not sure what all the coins are for. If we press, there doesn't seem to be any menu that says otherwise. I think I'm almost dead now. I could really use some energy drink that I was getting for. And there's no double jump. I'm not sure if he will eventually get a double jump capability. Okay, there goes the energy drink. These things are really annoying. They're like the Medusa heads from Castlevania. Oh no, I died. I guess I'm gonna be respawned from the last checkpoint. Yeah, so this guy is like your checkpoint guy. Should really try to be careful with those. Those are birds, right? Okay, all the enemies are cleared out. I didn't have to go through the same dilemma all over again. There were like some coins I missed there. I wonder if it's possible to get them. But first I need to kill the thing. Okay, there's like a helmet thing there. I think I'm just gonna have to let go, because I don't think I can reach it from here. Oh, do the life tumblers, do they respawn when I need them? Maybe that one I didn't get before. So I'm just gonna try to speed run this a bit and get away from these things. Are there like vultures? Looks like I could fall from there. We're just gonna try to jump there, not have to lose life unnecessarily. While that small devil there is just giving me insults again and again. We try to hop over from sharks. Are the sharks in that small hole there? Okay, so this one, can we punch it? Oh, cool. That's so cool. There's another pillar here. Get out of my way. I'm just gonna punch this. It takes time, so maybe one big punch with this is better. And I'm getting so many items now that I'm not really sure what the uses are. So these are like robots, small contraptions or something. This is an obstacle course, right? So I guess I'm supposed to destroy them and not like run away from them. Oh, this is really taking some time to destroy. What? Something hit me there. These are really big, tall trees. These things are shooting from afar. Can I shoot back? I really hate these birds, man. It doesn't look like I can hurt those things in the background, so we're just gonna go and continue our way. Just keep getting distracted by these birds here. They're just downright annoying. Whoever came up with this enemies here. I want his address. Oh no. Oh, we've missed life. And okay, obstacle course. I think we're gonna have to do the same. Okay, did we manage to destroy the other ones? Okay, some more of these things that shoots back. We're just gonna run and see. I guess as long as we can move forward, we're okay, right? But okay, now there's really nothing I can do here. It doesn't really jump very high. So what are we supposed to do now? Okay, I can actually, if I press R,
Rule number 95, kid. Concentrate.
it seems like I can change the icon on the upper right. So that's thunder. I'm not sure what this is. Looks like some sort of wind. But I'm about to die now. Is there anything I can do?
Concentrate.
Let's get back a little bit. See if there's any energy drink. Well, there are, but there's not really much I can do. I can do this. Whatever he's doing.
Rule number 96.
So pressing R1 or L1 here to switch between items. There's this thunder thing. Ooh, look at how cool that is.
Rule number 95, kid. Concentrate.
Maybe I should have been using that against the birds, right? Oh no, I think I've run out of it. Did I have any energy bar or something? Okay, there's actually like some sort of meter right next to the item. See there, there's those like orange bars on the right. But now I'm not sure what to do. If we stomp like this, could anything fall?
Rule number 95, kid. Concentrate.
Is there any way he can like jump higher? Now you see here, it is really frustrating. Like, if I was a kid back then, I was like maybe 12 and below, I'm not sure if I would be having the patience to
Rule number
go through this
95,
type of
kid. Concentrate.
puzzles here. We're just read. Oh, okay. So I can actually lift this thing. So that was purely based on accident. I was like just walking, then I started to lift this boulder. So when I lift this boulder, I can move it around, place it here, and then
Rule number 96.
I can jump and get those coins. I really like this level because this is pretty much how Mario games start. Like, they just make the level for like sort of a learning experience for the player. Okay, obviously we've missed a lot of letters, so we're not getting any bonuses. Not for this level, at least. Okay. Now we're sort of stuck here again. Another thing. Okay, there's something I can hold on to here. Assassin's Creed style. I think, no, actually that's actually a Disney Aladdin. I think on the Mega Drive, right? Like this sort of gimmick here is a borrowed concept from Aladdin 16-bit game. But this thing's really annoying. And again, I'm already out of health. And these aren't the easiest things to do. You need to be... You can't really change directions on the fly. You kind of like have to wait for him to jump. And there's no way to... You can't double jump after you've jumped. But it's also not very hard to like jump between... I really don't know what to call them, like between those woods there. Okay. I wonder how far are we from the end of the level? So we just hit another excuse me. We just hit another autosave point here. That means we have a bit further to go, right?
Hercules.
But man, if you look at the density of this game, how dense the game is in terms of things you see, trees, the things in the background, the enemies, Hercules himself, right? The game is very dense and populated for a 32-bit game back in the day. This is really impressive. Okay, see here, there's nowhere to go. I can go in the background. How cool is that? Otherwise, I get blocked by a tree. Okay? Well, we can always go in the background. I guess that's like something you see in Paper Mario, right? So this is blocked again. Again, I can go in the background. Get some coins here. I wonder if I should go in the background or from there. It looked like I can get something on the foreground, but okay, now here. So you can go up to like, here's the foreground, background, and then there's how many? Okay, there's like 3 levels so far. 3 layers that you can go back to and from. But so far, I don't think there's anything that made me save my game, right? So I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to save. Let's see if it saves at the end of the level. That's gonna suck, right? You can't really like quit. I'm not sure if you can quit like in the middle of the game. Otherwise, you're gonna have to start over. And I've been playing for, I don't know, maybe a bit over 20 minutes now. So there's a tree blocking my way. Unfortunately, you can only go to the foreground or background on certain spots. You can't really do it in just anywhere you like. But since that's coins in the foreground, like the very first layer, I guess we should be going forward a bit more. So if there's like I'm not sure what do they call this in English, like this this path here, then you can basically switch between foreground and background on those spots. One thing I'm not sure, there's this thing okay, so on the upper left it shows the heroes icon, and I guess 3 there is like the number of lives I have, right? I have 3 lives left. It looked like thunder to me, that's why it confused me a bit. So here we have lightning. What can we do with it? Alright, so that's the end of the level, I guess. At least that area. Now it says level complete. And I managed to collect 3 letters out of how many? Hercules out of 8. 3 out of 8. Not a very good number. We're gonna press X and continue. So next level is called Hero's Gauntlet. Is it? Oh, okay, so now it's like it's just automatically running right now. So it's gonna be like an obstacle course thing. Doesn't look like I can actually use my sword. So this is pretty much still feels like a continuation of his training. I haven't really set off on his actual journey. Ouch! Man, that's a big boulder. Good thing that I'm strong. Okay, I could have taken a separate route there. There's not really much you can do except avoid obstacles here. If you press back, it's gonna hold back a bit, but it's still running. And if you let that go, you're gonna run, and then you can go faster if you press forward, or sorry, up on the D-pad. So like that here, I can hurry up a bit. If I think I'm gonna get off timing, I can hold back like here and then go fast, and then I can also run, I mean jump. I went left again. I guess it's just my default tendency. I saw a small Hercules there. Maybe that was a bonus life, but I missed it. Oh, thanks for the compliment. I feel like I'm actually not doing a very good job here right now. So there's a lot of gimmicks in this game that wasn't actually... developers were being very creative back in the days, given the limitations of the platform. And I guess these were also inspired by some older games. Like this is pretty old game, but like older than this game back before. Okay, and I have to jump there. Oh no, mistimed it. I just fell in the water. Okay, that I thought that made me invincible. There's a lot of gimmicks in this game, which is really nice because I feel like modern game developers don't really go to this length anymore. And I'm not sure who the developer here was, but whoever they were, I think they deserve some praise. I think they did a really good job with this game. And let's not talk about the length of this game because I haven't actually finished this game before. And as you can see, I am having a hard time because I actually suck, I think. But I am having fun, that's for sure. So we just jump in advance, and there we go. So what's the purpose of that thing? Okay, I think we're almost there.
Nice work! Excelente!
Alright, at least we cleared out that level. I hope that's the end of the level. I don't really want to go through it again. The Center's Forest. This is the third level right now. And until now, I'm not sure if the game has saved to the memory card. If I do quit, and I don't really want to find out right now. So we are in some sort of forest. I wish it, when he does this, it should just be able to destroy the boulder in one punch. But he is not the one punch man. He is Hercules. Greek. What? A demigod? Who is this guy? Oh, a mere human? Try to challenge me? Is there a way? I want to go to the background. Goat. Nothing can do with the goat. It's a fountain. The fountain of youth. No, sorry, not a fountain, but the falls, waterfall. So who are those humans anyway? I can't really remember from the film if he had any human enemies. Is this ever gonna get destroyed or? Alright. Took a while. What? This is a centaur. I'm no match for it. The thing's too strong. How can I defeat it? Probably need to use my magic, but now it's gone that I'm dead. How am I supposed to beat that thing? Should I just... No, I don't think I can beat it. Okay, it took 2 hits. I thought it would take more than that, but it did plenty of damage to me. I have to be honest that destroying those boulders and taking that much time, it is mildly frustrating. I don't really want to go through the trouble of going through behind there, but I need that power. This life jug. So what's that thing? I can change that. Maybe if I use this, it would be much easier to beat this guy. Okay, I get to shoot a projectile. Oh, I am the fire. Yes, I have recently watched Avatar. Like the third one. I forgot what the title was.
Hercules.
Alright, so we hit a dead end here right now. Another waterfall. And he can grab on the edges even though they're slippery. It's wet and slippery because he's Hercules. More centers in the background and they're trying to throw rocks at me. So in addition to for this thing taking a very long while to destroy, I have to avoid those rock throwing centers. Shoot them. So I actually have this armor. I thought the thing gave me a power up, but okay, this is I'm invincible for a while. Oh, okay, it made me invincible. Like I'm not invisible, but I was invincible for a little while I had it turned on, but now I've used it all up. I'm gonna have to avoid these things again. Just need to drink a cup of water here. It's taking a really long while. Finally. Oh no, there's another one. Okay, that one took much faster to destroy. Okay, I'm gonna need that energy drink. But how do I get... No, not that thing. I really hate those things. Oh, that didn't actually look... Oh, come on. Where did that thing came from? Good thing that when you respawn, you come back at like 90% health. So here we can go in the background. And I am almost immediately out of health. So you can definitely be better in this game on a second, third playthrough. But if I'm a kid and my parents who just bought me this game, I guess I would just wanna like speed run through this game, right? Ding ding. Then you can let go. Oh no. Is this a boss fight? Oh no. I'm afraid of you actually. Can I use this? Oh no, he's so big. And then Meg's right over there. And I am dead. So I guess one complaint here is that I'm not really sure I'm supposed to beat that thing. But okay, we died. I'm not sure we can respawn from where we left off. But it's game over. We have played, what was that, 3 levels? 3 different levels. I'm not sure actually if on PS1 games on the Vita, if I had to like do something special in order to save games. But it did try to load the like from the memory card, right? So I suppose that was supposed to be okay. But what I'm gonna do right now is like I'm gonna search the internet. Let's try to search for passwords. I'm thinking maybe I can show you guys how it looks like with all the passwords.
You don't think I have better things to do than turning vases?
Alright, so I went here to game FAQs and I just did the PS1 like search Hercules PS1 passwords. and it immediately
That's
brought
right.
me
It's time to play
to
Vases of Fortune.
this page on game FAQs. So
Look, I'm
one
getting a
thing
little
I
tired here,
am
so could we
actually
move this
interested
along?
in is this level. I'm not sure if this is like the level where the Hydra tries to
Anytime, Atlas.
chase after you, and the password is
You
Pegasus
don't think I have better
Coin
things to do
Lightning
than turning
Archer.
vases?
So we're gonna try to enter that into the game. So which one is coin? Does this look like a coin? So
That's right. It's time to play Vases of Fortune.
we're gonna try that one, and then we're gonna try. We're gonna go lightning again, lightning and archer on the last ones. And press X, or I'll press start
Look,
here.
I'm get
Okay, something happened, so I guess we chose the coin wrong on the last one. And now here we are on the Hydra level. The Hydra Canyon, and this is like the easy mode or beginner mode based on the FAQ. Okay, we're not being chased after by the Hydra, but like we are fighting the Hydra. Alright, we actually managed to cut its head off. Now there's 3 heads that spawn. Maybe I should have watched the film before playing this, but I'm not sure how he eventually defeats the Hydra. I guess this would be easier if you had that like invincibility helmet. Then you can just attack you, and then you won't get hit, and then you get to, you know, attack in return, retaliate, and kick his ass. Well, I hit 2. That's cool. I think it might take only just one more hit for him. Oh, managed to hurt him, and managed to hurt him at the same time. A rock fell and it died. So that's how it ends for the Hydra. So I guess that's it for today, and I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please like and subscribe, and if you could, please watch all my other gameplay videos. It will really help the channel in the long run, and also provide me some motivation to create more videos like this. So thanks, peace out, take care, goodbye, and see you on the next video.